Hi, this is Mike with the Great Outdoors. Gonna bring something a little different here. I'm at Fort Story, Virginia. Gonna show you some lighthouses, some beach, some camping area. This is a military installation. You can get on with an ID card. I think you can get on here too if you go through the checkpoint. You have to show a driver's license. But Fort Story, Virginia. Let's take a look at it. All right, here we are at Fort Story. Came here to look at Cape Henry Lighthouse. Got a little bit of history here about Fort Story. It's still an active Army base. They do a lot of training up here. They have access to the ocean, so they do a lot of training with boats and stuff like that. But where I'm at right now is in front of the Cape Henry Lighthouse. Just see back there, which I'm gonna get tickets for. And we have the new lighthouse right there. And that little yellow building back there, which you can't see very well, is the administration building. And there is a World War II aircraft of some kind. Okay, this is the entrance to the campground here on Fort Story. You can't go. This used to be the building that you had to register to go into the campground, but now you have to go down the road to MWR building, and I'm going to put some instructions on that in a video if I can find it. But first I'm going to show you what the spaces look like. Okay, campsites. Let's go down this way. These actually look a little bigger down here than what I remembered. I don't know if they enlarged them a little bit, but there's a spot right there. Very rustic. Got power and water, and a picnic table, and lots of trees. And I gotta turn around here. But got some bigger rigs in here. I don't know, that's probably a 30-foot rig, maybe 35-foot over there. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And he made it in there pretty well. Again, I'm sorry I don't have my mounts and stuff. There's a trail going back there. I don't recall that. I don't know where that goes. It's very pretty here, very rustic if you like rustic. I wouldn't be surprised if some people that are stationed here actually live in the campground here. I know I've seen that before. Make a left here. This road. There's one of the cabins. Now, what they told me on the cabins, they're very basic. There's no amenities in it. They do have power. They got water on the outside. Kind of cute. I'll get a closer look at that here in a little bit once I park. Actually, I'm going to park right here. We're going to back right into the Space 16. All right, Space 16. Yep, there's the hookups. Looks like they actually have done some work on them, which is nice. And this is, I just got my van here. You know, I've got a No Boundaries trailer I use a lot. Man, I've only had out once, so hoping to take it out here in a little bit. But that's the spot. I mean, it's not huge, but it does have everything. It's got a picnic table, got a fire pit. It's really pretty here, though. Very pretty. And we're gonna walk over and take a look at this cabin. The cabin's basic. Picnic table. Nice picnic table, though. It's not all rotted. Fire pit out front, porch swing, and it has power on the outside. That must be, looks like a similar box to what the campsites have. That must just power the cabin itself. That's very quaint. Nice little swing here, and we'll see if we can take a look inside. I don't think we can. Not really. It's another cabin. It does appear they have a little air conditioner in them. Now this is a Monday, and it could be a little different here on a weekend where you got more people coming up here and wanting to camp. So there's actually more people back here than I expected. Now, that's a pretty good sized trailer there. With an excursion. Shoot, that's got some length to it. I believe we actually had this spot at one time. Nice little spot. Number 18. Get your rig back up in here, and I think, if I recall, there was a spot back here that you can actually put like a tent. It used to be. Oh, maybe not. Out up this trail, or maybe back there, or maybe it was right here. I don't know. But how rustic is this? Really pretty. And we are like across the street from the ocean. And I'll show you that here in a little bit. That was 19. That had the AC. I don't know what kind of trees these are. They're pretty. And the ground here is really sandy, so it takes a pretty strong tree to really live in this environment. Alright, let's go find the lighthouse. Like I said, this isn't a very big park, but when the KOAs and all the other campgrounds in the Virginia Beach area are full, try this place out. It's $25 a night, and of course that's with hookups. I'm not going to show you the bathroom or anything. Before it wasn't the prettiest, but I mean, you can do what you need to do. Take a shower. You can, you know, do all the things that you need to do in a bathroom. So really, that was it for the loop. You actually can see the lighthouse back there. You might be able to walk there from here. I'm sure you probably could, but you can see it in the background. Yeah, it looks like there might be a trail over there. We are not gonna walk. We're gonna drive. There's that little building again. There's a camper taking a little stroll. So I'm gonna put my phone down right now. And when I get on the road, I'll show you some more. If you plan on camping here on Fort Story, this is the building you have to go. It's $25 a night. Hours of operations 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. You just walk on in there. To the right, there's a little counter. And you see a young lady up there, and she'll get you tickets. But $25 a night. This was a little bit hard to find. It was kind of off the beaten trail. And I don't see a building number. Oh, there we go. There's the building number 864. And let me walk out here and I'll get the what street we're on. But there's the building number. There's another sign here, Lighthouse Cafe, 11th Trans Battalion Dining Facility, building 864. Maybe it used to be a dining facility, I'm not sure. But you have to go back here to find it. It's a little tricky. Give you points of reference. There's the two lighthouses back there. And I'm walking towards the main road, so I'm actually walking towards the main road that comes in here. And that building over there is a gym. So if you can find that building, it's tucked behind the gym. There is no name of a road back here. So hope that gives you points of reference. Okay, found a road sign. Omaha Beach and Layett, I guess that's how that's pronounced. And the building that I was just in for MWR is back there. So, hope that helps. Okay, getting back out on the main road. And we gotta see if anyone's coming that way, which we're clear. We're good to go. I wish I had my mounts. Beautiful though, isn't it? got some RV parking up here on the right. I think I'm gonna pull in over there. A little windy. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna ask about the drone, but I think it's gonna be a little too windy for my little drone. I'll still ask. So that's where you, that little building over there is where we're gonna check in. And we're gonna park right over here. I'm gonna take an RV slot. And there's the building. So we're gonna walk up there. A quick lesson. This grass has got some kind of thorns or stickers in it. And I'm wearing flip-flops. I started to walk off into some grass here. I was gonna take a shortcut. That was a big mistake. So we're going the long ways, but yeah, isn't this just beautiful? Shoot, that's where the thorns are. Not gonna do that again with flip-flops. So we're gonna go up there. All right, historic marker, KV-17, British Naval Blockage and Lighthouse. I'm not gonna read this whole thing. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to read the whole thing yourself. A little information about the lighthouse, which is right up there. So when you get on Fort Story here, there's a small parking lot, got a little administration building, which is right there. There's a lighthouse. That's the old Cape Henry. That's the new Cape Henry. Can't go into that one. But we're going to go up in that one here in a little bit. Start our climb up some steps here, but I wanted to show you this real quick. Cape Henry Lighthouse has been designated as a registered National Historic Landmark. So we are going to go up these stairs. So I'll show you more at the top. Oh, by the way, I did check to see if you could fly drones here. This lighthouse is part of MWR, which is not part of the military, and they said you would have to get permission from the post commander to fly a drone around here. And I'm not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. Looks like granite steps. And as we enter, spiral staircase going up, which is cool. Interesting. Not sure what these compartments are for. Maybe storage at one time. We're going to take you up the spiral staircase. If I can get an interesting shot here. A little window. It's already got a good view. It's $10 to go up in here. If you're military, they take $1 off. We get back down, I'll get some specifics about the lighthouse, the height and everything. There's some information boards down there. Okay, the spiral staircase goes into a landing here, and a set of stairs. Take a look out, there's the ocean. Another landing. We're almost to the top. Here we are. Oh, they got the windows open, thank God. Look at this. And I got a ship out there. I'll give you a 360. Some woods back there. That road right there is the road that I came in on. And I'm actually parked right down there. And there's the ocean. Now, somewhere back here is a memorial or monument. I think I see it over there. We're going to walk over there and take a look at that. But yeah, that's it. Take a look at the top. Very cool. And you know what? I think it's going to be easier to go down than come up. But yeah, this is very interesting. It's, I guess, this is made out of copper, it looks like. I don't know how original the glass is here. There's a ground cable. It goes up. Imagine this thing gets struck by lightning quite often. But yeah. So we're going to start going down. See you at the bottom. Record just for a few seconds each one of these markers here that talks about the lighthouse. You can pause it as you come to them. I'm not going to talk after this one. I'll just show them to you for a few seconds. Well, that was fun. Go back down the stairs again. You got a little gift shop at the bottom. You got these cool little coins like they pass out, you know, in the military. They got coins at the lighthouse. I'll probably pick one of those up. I like stuff like that. So, and from here, I might get something to eat and then head on over to the beach. We're gonna take a look at the Keef's Lookout. We're gonna go right up there, across that bridge. Show you where we're at. There's the two lighthouses. Not very far. I love these boardwalks like this. I guess that's what you would call this. And I apologize for the jerkiness here. I'm about an hour and a half from where I live, and I actually realized over halfway here that I'd forgot a couple things. But I figured I'd just make do. This is kind of just out of the blue video. It wasn't something real planned. So normally I pack up and I get everything that I need. Wow, how cool is this? Pretty warm out here today. It's probably pushing 90, I would say. 85, somewhere between 85 and 90. Wow, look at all these things up here. I don't know if these are things people lost. I'm gonna say these are things people lost. How funny is that? So glasses, shoes. How funny is that? A lot of glasses. That's cool. I don't see that every day. Someone's ring. It's a wedding ring. We're going to go up over the sand dune. Of course, the sand dunes are protected. And what do we have? The ocean. How beautiful is that? I don't expect to see a whole lot of people down here today. Just walk up the beach a little ways just to show you what it looks like down here. I got a few people. Got a few. Bet that water feels good. It's not a huge beach, but the one thing that's neat about it is we're really close to Virginia Beach, and this is I guess kind of like a private beach, or you got to be in the military, you got to be able to get on base, on post, whatever you want to call it, so that you don't see all the people down here crowded around. There's some beautiful water here. A little chilly. Don't think you can see it, but on the horizon over there is a Chesapeake Bay Bridge. I think that is 17 miles long. Yeah. One last look at the ocean. Mike with the Great Outdoors, thanks for watching. I know some random stuff here on Fort Story, just looking around a little bit, trying to show you what it looks like. I appreciate you watching. Thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe. Enjoy.